du soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil.
Guess what time it is? It is time to decorate. Today we are doing an exciting video. It is the fall clean and decorate. I have actually kind of went a little crazy this fall just because this is the first time that I'm decorating. I'm just ready for the cozy fall feel. It's still hot during the day, but at nighttime and in the mornings it's already cool. So I open up the windows in the morning, I open up the windows at night to get the fresh air. So it's kind of starting to feel like it's fall-y. There's slight leaf changes, like a little bit. I think it's a good time to start decorating. I'm starting by showing you guys an overview of all of the decorations that I got. You can kind of see the color theme I was going with, a lot of neutrals, but also pops of bright colors as well to really bring out that fall feeling that I really like. And almost everything I got here is from this year, so you can probably find these things if you're interested in anything. Everything I got, I also tried to be very budget friendly. I don't like to spend a lot of money, especially on decorations that are seasonal. So I tried doing that by buying things that were on sale and even thrifting. So like this basket was from the thrift store. Paid like $3 for that, or $1.99 at the thrift store. Florals from outside, I just picked them up, dry them out, and got florals, like the wheat florals. I made my own little wreath. As you can see, we were drinking kombucha and I was like, these look like fall decorations, the ones that I saw at the store. Let's get started. I'm excited to decorate. I'm starting in the kitchen in this little corner where my letterboard is. Of course, I need to put something fall related on my letterboard, and I chose to put Fall Sweet Fall because I was thinking of putting my cookie jar next to here and maybe like some candies or something sweet here, and it only made sense to have it say Fall Sweet Fall with sugar and sweets next to the sign. This little pumpkin jar I absolutely love. I got it for like $4 last year in Walmart, and I like how you can put like candies in there, and then I have the cookie jar next to it, and we'll have cookies and candies, all sweet stuff in that little area. For the bottles that I recycled, I just put some wheat in one of them in the middle and then put them all together. I love how it came out. Now I'm just going to use this Hearth and Heart wreath that I got from Target for only $10 to put right above the sink area. And now I'm just using bits and pieces of decorations to kind of fill up the spaces I thought felt a little empty and just needed something. The next area I wanted to decorate was the coffee bar area, and I really wanted to make it bright and just look like a lot of fun because it is a coffee bar and I feel like coffee really is a treat. This candle smells like something is baking, so I knew I wanted to use it in the kitchen. It's probably one of my favorite fall smells I've ever smelled. This I actually got last year, thrifted at the Goodwill for like $3. And I also brought out all of my spices so that I can, use it for baking, and cinnamon for coffee. I'm starting off by removing everything to give it a clean slate, and then I'm going to use this white pumpkin board as a focal for the top. This was also unfortunately from the Target dollar spot from last year, so you probably won't be able to find it this year. I'm also using lots of pine cones and just colorful leaves as fillers to put between the pumpkins I'm using up here. Of course, this pumpkin spice sign has to go at the coffee bar, and just all of these little tiny cute fall things fit perfectly in this small basket area here I have at the coffee bar. And then I used this glass cup to fill it with some cinnamon sticks to give it some smells and that coffee bar feeling. I still had one recycled bottle from the kombucha, and I'm going to put some bright yellow florals into it, giving the bar a fun, colorful feeling. So I bought 4 garlands. I'm hoping to put them right on the top of the edge of my cabinet. Let's hope that these will be enough, because I have this whole side and then I have a little bit on this side. Now that the kitchen is starting to look like fall here, I wanted to get something on the stove that also tastes and smells like fall. And one of my favorite treats of fall is hot apple cider. If you drink apple cider cold and you've got to get that cider boiling on your stove, you can make hot apple cider a couple of different ways. Of course, you can go the long way and, use real apples and do it from scratch. But another way to do it, a faster way, is to just use store-bought apple cider, which is the way that I usually go. But I couldn't find any apple cider yet at this time, so I tried using some apple juice. I bought one from concentrate and then one not from concentrate, and I just mixed those together. This was the first time using juice, and I was actually really surprised how it turned out. It was really good. Putting in some nutmeg as well and clove spices. I am adding some cinnamon stick, and I used half a lemon and half an orange. I sliced those up and just threw them in, and we're gonna boil all this together for about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. We're gonna simmer this, and while that's simmering, the whole house started smelling amazing. So it really gets you in that cozy fall feel that I was really going for. And I think it's because all your senses are getting involved. You're going to smell it, you're going to see the decorations. We're gonna taste the apple cider, and yeah, we're just getting fall in the air in this home. So I found this maple vanilla whipped cream at Aldi's, and I wanted to give it a try. And oh my, it tasted perfect with the apple cider. And when I mean perfect, it tasted like it had to go together. I'm not a person to like sweets, but this is just so perfect right now. All right, the next area that we're heading into is the living room area, and this mantle area where the fireplace is going to get decorated, and we're also going to try to decorate the area where the coffee table is, the couch area, and also like where the TV console is, all of that. We're decorating everything in here. All right, so when I was decorating the living room space, I was going with the cozy feel, trying to incorporate, lots of lights, lamps, candles, things that you can turn on when the evening comes and everything kind of darkens and you can light up your house. Also, lots of extra blankets and pillows, and then I used wood tones. These are all things that will give you that warm, let's cuddle kind of feeling. Also, during the seasons that you do put out decorations, it's a must to remove the things that you might normally have out, like those books in the console. I had to move them out of sight just because adding decorations makes things start to look cluttered really, really quickly. And of course I'm adding more pillows. I got these pillowcases from Amazon. I absolutely love the texture of them. They have this like cozy feel to them. And now I'm putting out this blanket that I also purchased from Amazon. And of course, like I said, the lights have to go everywhere possible. Why are you drinking so much? It's yummy. Now I'm going into the final areas that needed to get decorated, which is this little bench area I have, and also the entry area and the dining area space. We're gonna get that all decorated, and I'll try to show you guys close-ups of all of the items to kind of show you guys what I'm using.